one of your coaches said that you passing up shots is selfish, and that when you got to the NBA and Spo would get on you about not shooting, you had to like change your mentality. And I think for the average fan, they don't understand. For a guy like me and you, like what would be normally be a bad shot for some people, like we have to take those shots. It's very unique. I actually went through it a little bit early in the season because coming into a situation and you know, your coaches are not used to you taking certain shots. And I just be like, look, these are the shots I take. These are the shots. This is how I made my career. They're not good shots for everybody, but they're good shots for me.
Yeah, I mean, there's a learning curve with that, like anything, and I certainly went through it. It's kind of like a foreign concept, or at least it was at the time. Like, how is me taking what seems like a bad shot, like, or not taking the shot, selfish? You know what I mean? It's like almost backwards. But like anything, I just tried to like apply it, grow through it. You know, you make some mistakes with it, but now it's kind of like once it gets to the point where it just kind of becomes second nature. I'm not saying it's there, but it's like trending towards getting there. And a huge part of it is just being comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, and that's one thing that I feel really fortunate about with our team is that I just feel really comfortable out there.
Man, Duncan Robinson went from a D3 school to starting in the NBA Finals. Man, that's a crazy journey. Who would ever thought you could go from D3 to starting and playing a pivotal role in the NBA Finals? I mean, that's proof that you can make it there. You can make it there. You put in the work, you get in the right situations, man, it can happen for you too. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What up though? My name is Kevin Melson with Beyond Your Limits, and in this video here we got Duncan Robinson talking to JJ Redick on his podcast. I'm not sure the name of JJ Redick's podcast, but they on here. And Duncan Robinson is talking about how his coach was telling him that him passing up shots was being selfish, and that's something that I struggled with early in my career as well. And I have a story about that when I was in junior college. I've told this story before, but I mean, you probably ain't seen it unless you watched all my videos. But in one game, I was getting double teamed. The team would come double me. Every time I put the ball on the floor, they would send a guy to come double me. My coach called a timeout. We running over to the bench. My teammate, he come up to me and say, Kevin, I'm wide open. Every time you put the ball on the floor, my man is coming to W. I'm wide open in the corner for a three. And my coach heard us talking on the way back to the bench. He told him, he said, you open for a reason. Now sit down. And he subbed him out of the game. I thought that was pretty harsh. But, you know, now I think it's funny looking back on it. But the next day in the office, my coach called me in the office. He was talking to me. I used to go in my coach's office all the time. And I asked him about him subbing my teammate out that was open in the corner for a three. And what he told me was that he said, Kevin, have you ever seen this player make a corner three in practice? And I hadn't seen him make a corner three in practice. He said, have you ever seen him practicing shooting a corner three? Have you ever seen him putting in shots for a corner three? I said, no, I never seen him practicing shooting corner threes. He said, so why would you pass him the ball to shoot a shot that he can't make? That's the shot that the other team wants him to take. That's exactly the reason why his man is leaving to W, because they want him to shoot the wide open corner three, which is a shot that I don't believe he can make. And then he went on to say that I've seen you make shots over double teams every game. He said, every single game I've seen you hit at least one shot over a double team. We double team you in practice. I see you make shots over double teams all the time. He said, I am much more comfortable and much more confident with you shooting over a double team than I am with him shooting a wide open corner three. And he was saying that was the reason why he didn't want me to pass him the ball in the corner, even though he was wide open. And he went on to say that if he would have cut to the basket or something, if he was cutting to the basket or something like that and he could catch and lay up, you know, that would be fine. But him shooting a corner three is not a benefit to our team. You know, that's not going to result in points. It's most likely going to result in a miss and a fast break for the other team. And so he went on to explain that. And that's something that's big, and that's just something you need to realize as well coming up playing basketball. You need to know your teammates. That is a very important thing. You need to know your teammates' strengths and weaknesses, and that way you can help them to be a better player. And I wouldn't have been doing my teammate any favors if I kept feeding him the ball in the corner to shoot a shot that he can't make. And so that's something that you need to think about while you're playing in the game. You want to put all your teammates in a position to do what they do best. And you want to do what you do best. The more you focus on your strengths, the more times you do stuff that you're good at, that's the better it's going to look like you're playing. When you try to do stuff that you're not good at or you're not confident at, that's when you look like a bad basketball player. And so you want to play to your strengths, and you want to help your teammates play to their strengths as well. Because like Duncan Robinson's coach was telling them, that's selfish for you to pass up a shot when that's your role on the team. Your role on the team is to make 3-point shots. And if you got a chance to shoot a 3-pointer, even if it got a hand up, that's the shot that we want you to shoot. And so if you don't shoot the shots that we want you to shoot, then what are you doing on the court in the first place? You need to be able to shoot the shots that we want you to shoot. And if you don't, that's being selfish. You're holding back from the team. All right, so don't hold back from yourself. Click the link in the description, the link in the bio. Check out them links. Got a lot of great information in there for you. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.